Hi guys, welcome back to my channel English in a Blink, and today I am back with another narration of Shakespeare's play, which is Macbeth. Like I always say, Shakespeare's play, they are, just full of different emotions, human emotions, and this one actually talks about ambitions. Yes, I mean, there's a very thin line between being ambitious and being overambitious, and how and where to draw that line is sometimes difficult, and that's when problem starts. Okay, so this story definitely talks about that. All right, so let's go. So, yeah. So the story starts when, it talks about a day in Scottish moorland where Macbeth and Banquo, who are two of the King Duncan's generals, and they're just walking, taking a stroll in the garden, when they actually see three strange women or witches. Okay, and then the witches, they prophesy that Macbeth, he will be promoted soon. Okay, but he will be promoted twice. So once he's going to become Thane of Cawdor, again, which is like a rank, which is bestowed by the king, and then he will become king himself. Yes, so that's what they said. And they also said to Banquo that your descendants, they will be the king, but you are not going to be the king. Okay, so that's what they said, the weird sisters or the witches, and then they vanish, they just go. So when Macbeth, he returns to his castle, he tells that to his wife, Lady Macbeth. And when Lady Macbeth gets to know about those prophecies, so she says, all right, I will help you. Okay, so I am going to do everything in my might to make you the king. Okay, so that night, King Duncan was very happy, because Macbeth and Banquo, they have actually won the battle for him. So he's very happy. So he tells Macbeth that, look, today I will come to your castle. Okay. So, and that's when Macbeths, they come up with a cunning plan and they decide, okay, this is a good opportunity. Now we are going to kill Duncan tonight. Okay, so they come up with this cunning plan. So at night, when Duncan is actually King Duncan, he is sleeping, they kill him, both of them. As soon as Macbeth kills him, he realizes that he's actually committed a mistake. It was not right. He shouldn't have done that, but it was too late now. Okay, so after killing him, they put the dagger next to the guards who were already drugged by Lady Macbeth. Okay, so yeah. So they put the dagger, and next morning, when Macduff, he is like a nobleman, he comes and he sees that, okay, King Duncan is dead. And just to prove to Macduff and others that Macbeth has nothing to do with it, he shows, that, oh, he's very angry, and in that rage, he kills the two guards. And Duncan's sons, Malcolm and Donald Blaine, they actually, both of them, they flee because they are actually scared that they might also get murdered. But instead, what happens is, because they flee, they are blamed for the murder, okay, of their own father. So now when Macbeth, he becomes king of Scotland, he's very insecure, okay, and suddenly he realizes that the witches, they have also mentioned that Banquo's descendants will inherit the throne. And that's the reason he arranges that, okay, now I don't want Banquo and his son Fleance alive anymore. So he sends assassins to kill both of them. And when he sends the assassins, now Banquo is actually murdered, but Fleance, he flees. So when Banquo is dead, now Macbeth is actually feeling all like confused emotions. He's sad, at the same time he's very guilty, and in all of that guilt, he actually starts seeing his ghost. Yeah, he becomes very disturbed. He sees the ghost, and then he doesn't know what to do. And Macbeth, now he seeks the witches because he's scared somewhere, he's also scared. So he seeks the witches, and who comes and tell him that, look, you don't have anything to worry about, okay, until Birnam Wood, he marches into the battle. So he's a local man, he's a local guy. Unless he marches into the battle, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so they also mentioned that you also don't need to worry about from anyone. Okay, anyone born of woman. Okay, so that's what the witches say, and that means nothing to worry about, right? Anyone born of woman. So there's no loophole, right? So that's what he thinks. He's like, okay, so I'm pretty safe. Okay, but again, they again say that, look, this is not going to change that Banquo's sons, they are definitely going to be, the kings one day. Now, when they say this, that actually angers Macbeth, and he just embarks on a reign of terror, slaughtering so many people. Anybody that he feels is a danger, he just goes and kills them. Okay, so he kills Macduff's family. He goes after Malcolm. He's just doing everything in his might, so that he ensures that he remains the king. Okay, when all of that is going on, Lady Macbeth actually goes into guilt. Okay, so now she's really guilty because she thinks that somewhere or the other she's also responsible for all of that, and she's really feeling all of that. Now she goes to a doctor where she actually confesses. She tells the doctor that what has she done. Okay, so she tells the secret, and she starts sleepwalking and all of that, and finally she commits suicide because she cannot take the guilt. And when Macbeth, he hears about Lady Macbeth's suicide, he's also sad and he mourns her death, of course. Okay, but when all of that is going in and he's in the battle, like I said, he's really scared. He just doesn't know what to do. So now here, in the midst of losing battle, Macduff, he challenges Macbeth. And when Macbeth, he learns that Macduff is the child of Caesarean birth. Loophole. Okay, because remember, what did the witch say? So the witches said that anyone born of a woman you don't have to worry about them. But this one, Macduff, he is actually Caesarean birth. So this is like a loophole. And when Macbeth realizes that, he's like, okay, I am doomed. And he submits to his enemies. Okay, and of course, Macduff, he triumphs and he brings the head of the traitor Macbeth to Malcolm. And Malcolm, he declares peace, goes to Scone to be crowned king. Yes, so that's how the story ends. Sad, happy, I don't know, I have mixed feelings when I read this. Okay, sad for Macbeth, but I'm happy at the same time that good always prevails over the evil. Okay, so yeah, so that's your Macbeth. If you enjoyed, again, what do you have to do? Nothing much. Like, subscribe, spread the word. Yes, until we meet next time, bye for now.